Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Are you pulling your hair out in frustration because you just can't come up with content ideas to blog on a consistent basis? Well, pay close attention, because in this video, I'm going to share with you 8 of my favorite blog topic ideas that can help you get 8 to 10 leads per day for your business, even if you're brand new and have never created a blog before. You see, blogging is a passive marketing strategy, and when you do this correctly, this can get you leads on autopilot 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether you decide to work or not. So get out a pad of paper and a pen and be prepared to take some notes. The first type of post I want to talk about is the list post. This is one of my favorite types of posts to do as far as content. The ideas are unlimited, and a great way to find examples of this is the next time you're at the checkout line at your grocery store or at the Walgreens or CVS at the drugstore. Stop by and look at the magazine racks and look at some of the most popular magazines like Cosmopolitan, Vanity Fair, Ladies' Home Journal, Sports Illustrated, Men's Health, GQ, and you will notice on those types of magazines, they're going to have what are called lists, where they'll say 5 tips to sexy abs or 10 foods that can help you lose weight. And people love those types of articles. And so what you can do is take your phone, have your smartphone with you, and when you find a cover on a magazine that has some list topic ideas, take a picture. And then that way you can look at that to brainstorm for content, because then now what you can do is compile a list of resources, books, tools, quotes, companies or brands that are relevant and interesting to your market, and you can create a blog post centered around that. One of my favorite posts is a series post, and what you do is you take like a larger topic. Let's say you were on a webinar where you were learning something that you know your niche is going to love. Now, an example for me is I'm a member of My Lead System Pro, and that is one of the premier attraction marketing platforms to really help home business owners get leads and sales for their business, learning what's working in internet marketing. And every Wednesday night, they do a free webinar for members and for non-members where you can learn a particular marketing strategy that can help you get leads and sales. And so what I did when I first got started blogging is I would attend these webinars, I would take notes, and then what I would do is I would come up with 7 takeaways from that webinar, and then I wrote a blog post, which for every day I wrote about 1 takeaway. And what that did is it gave me a week's worth of content. And then you link the series together, and that builds up excitement and interest, because if you have something that's really relevant to your market, they are going to want to come back and read the next installment. So you want to make sure that you link the series together. So as you start with the second series, when you're starting the series post, so like the second series, third series, fourth series, fifth series, what you want to do is link back to that previous post, so that by the time you're at the end of the series, you can have a link to all your previous posts so that people can go back and reread again, and it's just really easy for them to navigate through. This is really great for not only blog posts, but also for vlogs or video logs or YouTube videos. The only thing that I want to make sure that you do when you do a series post is that you number them. You tell them this is the first installment, second installment, third lesson, etc. And then people will be able to understand that, and they know that you have to watch this or consume this in a sequential order. the best of posts. These are great to do at the end of the year. For example, you can pull together either your most popular blog posts or gather or curate the best of the web posts, all right, by selecting posts from others, maybe other leaders in your and experts in your niche, and you can highlight them as well. What I love to do with these best of posts, I might come up and say the best books of 2016 for home business owners. Or I might say the best mindset training for home business owners. And then what I will do is I will pull those posts, those people, and then you want to give credit. This is huge. Add the link to the source and a description of why you included it. So when I'm doing a best of post, especially with mindset training or entrepreneurs that people need to follow within my niche, what I will do is I will link either to their website or I'm going to link to their Facebook fan page and encourage people to follow them. So those are the best of posts. Another type of post that's wonderful is question and answer posts. What you can do is visit sites like Quora or Facebook groups in your niche and find a question that people are asking frequently. Then answer that question in a post or a video, and then what you can do is go back to that Facebook group or back to a site like Quora and then put your blog post there. There you're providing great value and solutions where you're not only going to get more targeted traffic, but you're also going to get more leads. This is great to also publish as a series and an excellent way to brand yourself as the authority where you could do a weekly post such as an Ask Me question or Ask the Expert, and then encourage people to leave comments or questions that they might have, and you can answer them in future posts. Another great type of post is an FAQ, or frequently asked questions post. So what you can do is compile all the questions you receive from your audience and customers on your Facebook fan page or in your Facebook groups and create a blog post centered around that. One of my favorite ways to use an FAQ post is if you are in the middle of a product launch, maybe you're an affiliate for someone who's putting out a big product launch that you know your market is really interested in. What you can then do is you can do a frequently asked questions post centered around big questions around that product. Now this works if you've already purchased the product and have gone through it, because then you can anticipate what questions your audience would have. And if you do a frequently asked questions post, a lot of times that will tip the odds in your favor where they will purchase from you over someone else because you have answered their most pressing questions. Another type of question is a how-to post. These are absolutely phenomenal ways to show yourself as an authority and expert. You can show how to do a specific task or process. Maybe you can teach people the steps on how to set up their Facebook fan page or how to set up their blog, or teach them how to make a shake, a healthy weight loss shake with the products already in their home. All right. Utilize images and video to enhance the impact of the content and make it valuable, and people will share this type of post. I want to give you a personal example here. A few months ago, my Instagram account was hacked, and I had a very hard time recovering. I spent a whole afternoon trying to figure out how to report this. When I figured it out, I created a blog post where I detailed step by step what I did to report that my Instagram account being hacked. And then in so doing, what happened is that turned out to be my most popular blog post. I get questions and comments on that blog post like crazy. And my views on my blog exploded from averaging about 100, 120 views a day to almost 400 views a day, and 200 of those views are coming just from people reading my hacked Instagram account blog post, and people are sharing that content. I get people reaching out to me on a daily basis about what they need to do to recover their hacked Instagram account. That's the power of a how-to post. There's also review posts where you can do product reviews, services, software, resources, companies. So this is also great if you're an affiliate and promoting affiliate products where you can do a review. Now, when you're doing a review, I highly recommend that you want to include the good points, and you want to include points where you think the product could be better. You don't want to make this so blatant that you want people to buy from you. You want to really give them your expert opinion. And it's always important when doing a review post that you are and have consumed that product already. That's going to make you more trusted and the credible authority. Now, another post that you can do is resources. Again, this is like, you can combine this with like a list. So gather together a list of the most important books, tools, software, or services that are relevant to your niche. This is a great way to make sales and add multiple streams of income. One of my favorite ways to do this is you can compile book lists. What are your favorite go-to books in your library that are relevant to your niche that you know your market would love? And if you are in a state where you are allowed to become an Amazon affiliate, all you need to do then is put those books, get the link, set up your Amazon affiliate account, get your affiliate link, put it in your blog post so that if people click on your link and they order from Amazon, you can get a commission. Now, a lot of times when people get like with books, you know, it's not going to be a lot of, they're not the real sexy commissions. But over time, those little commissions can add up to a really nice, tidy income stream that could pay for one of your business services. All right. So that is a really great way to use for a content is resources posts. Now, did you find this video valuable today? If you did, leave me a comment and share and tell me which one is one of your favorite blog post ideas that you like to go to in creating content. And if you would like to know more about blogging and how to set up your blog the right way, you can pick up a copy of this blogging guide where you're going to learn step by step how to build your blog the right way, which is knowing the right tools, the right plugins, how to configure it from the bottom up so that the search engines can find you, and having the right plugins installed so you can get those leads and convert them into sales, as well as avoiding the big mistakes that keep 90% of bloggers broke. So to get this 32-page download, and I'll send it to you immediately when you go to drlisamthompson.com/blogging guide, fill in the information you see on your screen, and I will immediately send that over to your email box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.